Hey everyone, we are live here with Vicki in the office. We're not on the road today. We thought we would take a minute and join you. And you've been on the road for the past little while too, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Yeah.
Went south.
Yeah.
Rode in a plane.
Well, everybody has been so busy, and you usually see us tuning in with Sun San and or some of your awesome passengers. But we wanted to take a moment, one, to thank you if you have watched and shared all of the videos that we have been posting to date. We really appreciate it, and sharing and spreading the word about the Mitchell Area Community Outreach Mobility Bus. It is such a needed service and such a useful service. And if people don't know, well, first off, I guess let's rewind for a minute. Who qualifies to be able to use the bus or the van?
So really, it is any seniors, those that are senior age, those with disabilities, and anybody recuperating from injury, illness, or accident. So, for example, we have you seen in some of our previous live streams, we've had a client that was in a car accident and she needs short-term transportation. If you've endured a concussion and you're unable to drive, we can help you out in that regard. If you've been hospitalized for a period of time and your doctor says you're not supposed to drive, we can help you out in that area. So there's a variety of areas. So it doesn't mean that just because you're a certain age or you use a wheelchair, you may still qualify. Like even when it comes to disabilities, individuals with different areas of mental health illnesses also qualify as well. So individuals also that may be in receipt of Ontario Works, ODSP, Veterans Affairs, and sometimes insurance claims that will pay regarding automobile accidents, they all qualify for our service.
So there's a lot of things out there that you might not be thinking or might not even be aware that you could utilize the services of the mobility bus, and thinking that it was only for a certain person or a certain...
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I know we've had people called and inquire, oh, this has happened in my life. How would I be able to get a ride? I'm like, oh, definitely. We've even transported individuals as young as 3 years of age. Some of those individuals, of course, have used a wheelchair, but sometimes by the time they're 4 or 5 and they still have different needs, we transport them. So our age is age range really can be as young as 3 up to 103, because we've had people over 100 that we transported as well. So any age goes, and if you aren't sure if you qualify, when you call, we can help you guide through that. And most people, if you're thinking you qualify, chances are you do.
Yeah. So, and what I will do is put the contact number, of course, as I always do, in the description, so that you'll be able to easily look it up, have a call, see where you want to go. Now, if somebody when they are booking, how much advance time? I know you have last minute calls. It's like, right. I gotta go right now, I gotta go today, is it possible? But what is your ideal situation?
The ideal situation is the 24 hours, day before. Now, if you're a brand new client, when you call the Easyride number to book services, you will have to go through intake to give personal information. It is related to a health service, because we are funded through the Ministry of Health via the LIN, as well as municipal funding and service clubs and donations and all that great stuff. But you will need to provide some of that information, and then you can book. So for a first-time user, calling the day of can be a little more of a challenge, but we usually can squeak it through. So yeah, 24 hours is ideal, but the more notice you have, the better chance you're going to make sure you're going to have that ride, because times do fill up pretty quickly at times. Mm-hmm. So it's you just want to make sure you get it in enough time. So I always say to people, if you know you have an appointment in 2 weeks, call and book. It's done. You don't have to remember it, and it's off your plate. And then you just wait for your ride to show up on the day of your appointment.
And it's so amazing. It's like door-to-door service. It doesn't get any better than that. And everything from backing in properly so that you can leave, and so that you can what am I trying to say? The lift comes out properly for you to get in. Like you guys think of everything. The drivers are amazing.
They are. We have great staff, and I couldn't ask for better. They're attentive, they're cautious, safety-minded, but first and foremost, it's customer service all the way.
It's so people-oriented and friendly. And I always hear from all of the passengers that I've had a chance to interview over the past month, everyone always comments on your staff And yes, I think earlier in the week I asked one of them, how was the ride? And she said it was a bit bumpy. I said, well, we've just come out of winter, right? The roads need a little bit of work. That's not our fault. But other than that, you know, and in any kind of weather, there have been times where there was literally so much snow. We had to cancel one day, and Sunsan had said even the location that they were going to for the day program canceled itself too. So
they closed the doors that day.
Yeah, safety first, right? But for the most part, sun, rain, snow, you name it, you face it, and you get everyone from point A to point B.
And our drivers, they go out in this stuff. They're troopers. I know some days it's pouring rain and I'm like, oh my God. I don't think I'd want to be out there, but they're out there. They're equipped to make sure that the clients stay as dry as possible, or in the winter, that, you know, it's safe regardless. But yeah, all elements, they're out there giving it their best and making sure clients have the best transportation experience that they can. Because some of those trips aren't always pleasant. Sometimes they're to medical appointments where your bad news is delivered. Right. Sometimes it's to, you know, a funeral of a loved one. But there's other times which are the great and uplifting times, or weddings and baby showers, or just getting your groceries. So we're there regardless of the weather and regardless of the need and location. We can pretty much accommodate.
And Vicki makes such a good point. It's not just literally going to a doctor's appointment or going to even get groceries. It could be that you are booking for an event like a wedding or a party, or you actually also book events that people can go to, like day trips the odd time here and there. How do people find out about that?
So for those day outings, usually it's our outreach programs that they're booked through. So they can call the office, our outreach office, or if you go online to the Ritz Lutheran Villa website and click on the outreach link, our monthly calendar is there. And for example, tomorrow we have a bus trip and we're heading to, what's it called, in Blythe, the new brewery. Cowbell
Brewery.
Yeah, so we're going there for lunch and a tour. So, yeah.
And it's hard to get seats at Cowbell, so you made reservations there.
Yeah. And last month we went on a play trip, so we went to, I think it was Drayton.
Okay,
so, play trips. So there's outings. There's other ones. They plan them year round, play trips, different outings in the summer. So you never know. We've done a trip one time. We called it the Butter Tart Trail. People on the bus started off the day with butter tarts in hand, and we went to different places where butter tarts are featured, even to a place where candles smell like butter tarts.
Oh my gosh.
So anything goes.
So as I said, the one day going to swimming with the ladies there, it was just a fun-filled adventures. They were all having just a great time as we got off at Spruce Lodge. They were going swimming, having a potluck, and so to me, it's more than mobility. It's community, it's friendship, it's so much, and even the friendships that you make with the staff, on that relationship on a regular basis. If you're getting picked up on a regular basis, that people that they care and really get to know you, and that's, to me, how I've seen over the past month. It's just been an amazing experience.
And that is so true, because you do forge relationships with the clients. And when you're in those vehicles day after day or week after week, sometimes for some of those clients, you are that person they see. You may be the only person they see that week. So it's huge. It's huge, the impact that we have in other people's lives, but also the impact that our clients have on us. We take that home in our hearts, and they're part of this big family, an outreach family. So we work together as a team here, but internally our staff is like family, but our clients as well, because like I said, you do forge those relationships, and you tend to know, you get on the bus, Mrs. Smith, how's your daughter? How's the new grandbaby? So you become part of their world and they yours. So yeah,
absolutely.
It is really, really neat. Yeah.
So, and what I've seen over the course of the past month in interviewing all the different clients from all different needs, as you had said, the person we interviewed that had been in a car collision, someone getting their groceries, someone going to a day program. It's different for everybody, but at the end of the day, the commonality really is, as you said, like, it's that coming together and that sense of community, and knowing that your loved one is safe and is having a great experience and a great friendship along the way as well.
Exactly. And for some, it's their key to staying independent, staying at home, and where they want to live. And that's what we're promoting. Exactly. It's where your choice of where you want to live. But when people sometimes no longer can drive, or they don't have the ability to drive, it still gives them a segue into the community, a continuation of the life that they've known, or enhancing their life, making things better. Because for some people, they've been behind closed doors for a number of time, and we are their connection to their outside world.
Well, and lastly, I wanted to make mention, because you have the van and the mobility bus, it's so nice. If there is one person, if it's you going on a ride to get your groceries, for instance, the van will come pick you up. If you're going on a day trip, maybe with a group of people, or a day program, the bus would come and pick you up. I'm guessing it's what is available and what is needed to accommodate those needs.
But exactly.
It's been just such a great experience, and I'm going to put the contact information there for you so that you can learn more. Go onto the website, have a look, and I'll also have the phone number for you to book as well.
Exactly. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Vicki, for your time. I know, busy. I'm surprised because every time I'm here, the phone is ringing off the hook. You must have put it to silence for a second for that.
Busy. It was busy all day. I'm thinking, this is going to ring while we're chatting.
Because it's always ringing. So, okay, thank you so much. Hey, and we want you to share this. And as you know, we give away prizes here. So if you hit the share button, we are going to give you, today we're going to enter you into draw. Let's do the Shanghai Chinese restaurant.
Perfect.
Again, $25 could be yours to go to the Shanghai Chinese restaurant here in Mitchell. Just hit that share button and let everyone else know about this. And that could be yours. We'll do the draw in a week or so. And I'll make that posting very soon.
Perfect.
All right. Thanks, Vicki. Thanks, everyone. Have a fabulous day.
Bye.
Bye for now.